Shalom. As always, all praises, honor, and glory goes out to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakahapudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations goes out to you, brothers, pushing out the word in sincerity and truth. Also, shalom to the elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, Lord willing, I can make this one quick through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Shai. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. And it reads, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Right? So this scripture right here, goes into, the balance of Yahweh Shem Shai. Yahweh Shem Shai has created many different things, that even our human minds, our being in this flesh, we cannot fathom all of these things. We cannot understand all of these things in these times. That's why the scriptures talks about prophesying in part and knowing in part. No matter how intelligent and clever and smart you may think you are, there's always something for you to learn, And this says, verse 1 says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. And these different seasons, you can have mango season, apple season, cherry season, guinea season. All of these fruits bear in different seasons. And there's also a time when, you would have planted those seeds. So there's a time to plant, and there's a time to reap, as it explains further down in the chapter, but I'm not going to read the whole chapter. And then there's a time when it's raining, and there's a time when it's sunny. Likewise now, right now we're currently experiencing a storm in the islands, in Jamaica, a tropical storm. But there's other times when it's sunny, right? Also there's times when you have to be patient, especially in this truth, or especially on dealing with humans in this life. There's a time when you have to wait on someone and be patient. There's a time when you enjoy something that you're patient for, or you do something that you're patiently waiting to do. There's times when brothers fellowship, and there's times when brothers, study and read. And then there's times when brothers relax. There's different times, There's times when you lose, there's times when you gain. There's times when you're broken, and there's times when you feel you're built up. But Yahweh Shem Shai, is a very balanced power. Everything is in balance. Like how you have hot water, you have cold water, you have hot weather, you have cool weather. I get it here. In Ecclesiastes, Sirach chapter 33, verse 13 says, as the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it as his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him to render to them as liketh him best. Right. So Yahweh Shem Shai is the creator of all things. He's the controller. He is the puppet master. He controls every single thing, that we see in front of us. Whether it's through man, whether it's through Yahushai, which Yahushai got the dominion, the power with the first fruits to create all things that we see. But Yahushai, so Yahushai is over man, and Yahweh is above Yahushai. So going on, it says, verse 14 says, good is set against evil and life against death. Right? Complete opposites. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. Right? So the elect, the elect of Yahweh Shem Shai, The 144,000 men, and the one third men, women, and children, versus the wicked is Esau and his confederates, his confederation with the other nations. So it's the good versus the evil, the sinners, and also the sinners of our people. The sinners of our people are included in that as well. Because um only an Israelite can sin, because the sin is transgression of the law, and the law was given to the 12 tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, so-called West Indians, you scattered Israelite that look like the heathen, speak like the heathen, live with the heathen, thinking that you're the heathen, you know. You sinners, you were against the elect, you 2/3, so that's the balance. And it says, so look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another. Exactly. So no matter what you're going through, right now, there's always a different time where things are going to be better. Or if things are going very well for you right now and Yahweh Shemel Shai is dealing with you, just prepare for something to go wrong, because that's just the balance of things. That's how Yahweh Shemel Shai has set things in this time. That's why we hope for a time when this earth is being ruled in righteousness. And we know that time is coming. Likewise, in this time, we're living in a world where it's not righteous. Again, two and two, one against another, right? Even for me personally, for the past couple of days, it was a time where I didn't have Wi-Fi. I had to be using data, and the data wasn't strong enough, to upload videos, but now I'm in a time where I have Wi-Fi again, and I can continue uploading my videos to the Spirit and Power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. So those past couple of days, I've just been thinking about the different seasons and times, and in this life, man, there's so many different dynamics, and one thing I know is that there's always a time where you have to be patient, and there's always a time where you have to have faith. That's something that's nonstop, because what's the opposite of faith? Unbelief. So Lord willing, that was edifying. With that, I'd like to give all praises as always to Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai Bahasham Rakah Kodash Shalom.